I wish I could go back, change it.
Come on, I've got a surprise for you. Well, you go get yourself cleaned up. I'll grab
To be something I'm not.
What do you want from me? Why are you even...
Now, they're working on it. We've got the fires going.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to once again give you guys an update regarding Tess and Eliza's situation, relationship, friendship, and also like this whole roller coaster ride of emotions that they have going on between one another on this very amazing series that I have been reviewing since season 2 premiered. But before we get into further details, if you guys are currently watching the series as well, please let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments, and what are your thoughts so far on everything that has been going on between the two and just season 2 in general. So let's get right into it, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's go, because let me tell you, this series definitely got me on a hook. Every episode just keeps surprising me. So just in case you guys don't know, yes, season 2 is here. It currently has 4 episodes available. So today I will be, recapping season 2, in this case episode, 3, a little bit of 3, and obviously episode 4 as well. Because to be honest, it came to a point where I'm starting to have my doubts regarding, if they will actually end up, having something or exploring something, because of this, very shocking, information that we got during episode 4. So basically, if you guys don't know, during, episode 3, Eliza actually ends up, inviting Tess for them to go back to the farmhouse where they last first, saw each other, and where they last, spent time together when they were younger. And obviously, in this case, Tess, she is on a mission to get answers regarding everything that happened to her mother, and also to take down, in this case, Eliza's family. But in order to do that, she needs to get closer to them and, get information, so she can basically build her case, so that, she can get justice done for her mother, for her mother's passing in this case. So moving forward to episode 4, you can clearly see that, in this case, Eliza, she actually goes and get, Tess. They go for a ride. They go there to the house. Obviously, it was a very big shock for, Tess to be back at the house where her mother passed away, in this whole, farm thing, and not only that, having to face a lot of things that she wasn't ready to see, especially also seeing like Eliza's, in this case, grandfather. So once they there, when they arrive, you can see that, the farm, or like I would just say the farm, there was no lights. And obviously the girls went in, they made themselves comfortable in all of that. But the midst of all of that, you can see that in this case, Elisa's, grandfather actually ends up, he's actually very ill. The man that is, responsible for Tess' mother's passing away, he actually would disappear from the house. So everybody was out looking for him. And obviously, Tess, she took that moment to go ahead and just go do a little bit of research around the houses to see if she can find anything. And she actually, as she was, investigating, making her own runarounds, while the other family members and the security were looking for, in this case, Eliza's grandfather, she actually, came across the grandfather, and he actually, almost hurt, in this case, Tess, because, the family actually came in the right moment to stop him from doing it. And he kind of somehow remembered, in this case, Tess, and that's the moment when a lot of things just, started to go on in Tess' head, and a lot of questions started to, rebuild again. So later on, you can see that there was also a moment where, in this case, Eliza, she invited Tess for them to go horse riding. And once they were horse riding, they came to this middle of a spot where the accident actually happened, where Eliza and Tess saw each other for the last time. And there's the moment where Eliza just asked Tess, why did you abandon me? You saw that I was hurt, you ran away. And then, what's going on? Why are you here? Just having all of this question, asking her why did she abandon her, and also telling Tess that she was the first girl she ever liked, and the fact that she just abandoned her in that moment where she needed her a lot, and then the fact that she was hurt and Tess ran away was very, traumatizing for her, because she really thought that the first girl there, and also a friend, would be there to support. And of course, Tess ends up apologizing, saying that, I can see that Tess wanted to say way more than what she wanted to say it, tell Eliza Eliza at that moment, but she knows she couldn't, because then, then Eliza will know her real intentions of her getting close to her again. But you can see that Tess is softening up to Eliza, because Eliza has this very calm way of doing things, and it's very hard for Tess, not to really say how she feels, because she knows she's on a mission to get revenge, so it's very, very difficult for both of them. And during that moment, after that whole situation happened with Elisa's grandfather and Tess, they went back to the house and they had a conversation. And during that whole conversation, you can see that for the first time in the whole season, we can see them just, enjoying each other's company. They decided to have drinks together. They were dancing and just enjoying each other's company, having fun, laughing, and just remembering, everything they went through when they were younger, the good moments, just focusing a little bit more on a positive side between the two. But obviously that moment didn't last forever, because later on you can see that Eliza actually ends up inviting, in this case Tess, up to a room. When they go to the room, in this case you can see that, Tess saw this like a box, like a song box, and obviously Tess asked Eliza, who gave you that song box? And she just basically goes like, my father gave it, my in this case, my father gave it to us, and she was like, what do you mean my father gave it to us? And it's like at the moment that she was like, yes, my father gave it to us. Me and my sister, we both have this sound box. And that's just when a lot of questions start to go off, because if you guys don't know, Tess, she actually has the same sound box, same sound box. So if your father gave this sound box to you and your sister, and I have the exact same sound box that was given to me as a kid, then that basically means that we might be half sisters. Yes, that is the plot twist of it all. It looks like Tess and Eliza might be half sisters. They might be sisters. And this is something that really got me off the hook. Will this change, Tess' decision to take down the family? Will she come clean? Is she actually, Eliza's half sister? Are they actually family? A whole lot of question needs to be answered as the episodes progress, because at this point I'm like, ain't no way, because if they are actually half sisters, then this means that the probability of them actually end up having a romance will not be happening. And that is really, really like, obviously in my standpoint of view, disappointing, because at least we can see that she really still likes Tess, but she also knows that Tess ain't there right now in that headspace to even pursue something, because they still have to heal with everything that they had going through. And not only that, in the house, Tess also found pictures of her mother. So there's just a whole lot of question that needs to be answered. And now the fact that they might be half sisters, it's a whole lot. I see a lot of you are asking me the name of the show. The show is called Surface. Surface. There's 2 seasons available, and you can go ahead and go watch it on Apple TV. Yes, on Apple TV. Let me know. Do you guys really feel like they are half sisters, or do you guys feel like, she might just have been given the sound box just because that is too much of a coincidence, if you ask me. But like I said, there's still a lot that has to be, unveiled. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for all the love and all the support. I see you guys again at the next video, and goodbye.